We're doing burgers this time.
You betcha. Not just any burger, the best burger in Burlington.
The Bite Burger.
Yeah, bite the best burger is what we say.
I love it. What are we going to do, Mike?
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off. I'm going to get you to, we got a pan on the grill there. We're going to start with the onions and garlic, get that going. So that's going to be the mix for the burger there. Also, just want to talk quickly about the burger. You know, when we make our burger, we have two kinds of beef going in there. We have chuck and brisket, sort of two cuts from the cow. And, you know, we went through a lot of research and a lot of everything else. We found that it's just the, you know, the best mix for the best burger.
Right.
So, you know, the key to this, too, is also adding, you know, sort of your own fat content, you know, knowing what you're putting into your burger. Now, you know, for those of you at home, you know, it's not the end of the world. You get your ground beef from the store. But, you know, when you want an awesome burger, you come down to the Bite. You know, we've composed it for you. We've worked it all out. But definitely it's something you can attain at home as well.
And your own, as you say, you have your own cattle that you people actually grow.
Well, yeah, we started a program with Walden Farms where we're getting our own beef in. You know, we're getting the whole animal, and we're using every little bit of it for.
I love it.
Using the whole thing. So at the same time, what we're doing here is we're doing the cheeseburger. So we're making our own homemade cheese. What we can do is we get the milk in there.
I love it.
Nice and hot. Get that heating up. At the same time, Murray, you can start firing this cheese in there. We can sort of start getting that melted and get that going.
Into the milk?
Yeah.
Okay, Mike.
So
now,
also,
your onions okay here, Mike? They done enough?
Yeah, as long as they're nice and soft there, they're good. Yeah, they're perfect.
Great.
So we can throw that right into the mixture here. The third component to our mixture is the fresh horseradish, sort of a secret ingredient, you know, nice sharp flavor, everything else that goes into it. Sort of what makes the Bite Burger really special.
There we go, that enough?
Awesome, yeah, we got that mixed in there.
Great.
I'll grate a little bit of this horseradish in here.
I'll do the cheese.
Start getting that cheese
All of
in
this,
there.
Mike?
Yeah, we'll start getting that in there. So the key to the horseradish is it has that nice sharp flavor, adds that, you know, when people eat the burger, that sort of question mark on, you know, what's actually in there.
And the Mysterians.
For sure, yeah. So Murray, what you're just looking for with that cheese is you're getting the cheese in, you just till it's nice and melted.
Yeah.
And then we've got some flour, some breadcrumbs, some egg, Worcestershire, and Tabasco. That as soon as it's melted, it's all going to go right in there.
Isn't this cool? I have never made cheese. This is so cool on a barbecue.
Well, sort of what we believe at the Bite there is to, you know, to offer, you know, a really fresh, awesome product that we're, you know, we haven't cut any corners. You know, everything has been looked into and flavor's been, you know, really hashed out and everything like that.
True authentic, hey, Mike?
Yeah.
Nice.
So just get the burger mix done here.
What else do you want in here, Mike?
So the next thing can go in, we can get some eggs in there. Just give them a quick whip before you...
Before I put them in, oh,
yeah.
Sure. Now you got me going.
The key is that everything is just as fresh as it can possibly be is what we try and do. How's that looking? Is it melting in nice there?
Coming in nicely, Mike.
Yeah. So as soon as you get those a little incorporated, the breadcrumbs and the flour can go straight in.
Got it. There we go.
Set this just out of the way for us here.
Breadcrumbs.
Right here.
There they are. Thank you.
Flour's just in front of you as well.
Now, what kind of breadcrumbs are these, Michael?
They're panko, so they're Japanese-style breadcrumbs.
I thought so. They're a little, just a little softer, aren't they?
Yeah. I'll start making up a few burgs here that we can toss on anytime as well.
Okay. All this flour, Mike?
Yeah, everything right in.
Wow. This is so cool. Yeah.
You got a spot I can start throwing these burgers right on there?
I do, Mike. Can you get around me there?
You bet. You tell me where to go.
Right there. It's like working around a refrigerator, eh, Mike? How many ounces are your burgers, Mike?
We do a 4-ounce burger.
All right.
You know,
coming along well.
Funny thing is, when you use fresh meat like this, you know, it's hard to cook out the red. So, you know, one thing we try to explain to people is that, you know, it's not underdone by any means. It's just, you know, when you're dealing with fresh meat like that, you know, I can have that burger on for 15, 20 minutes, and you still might have a little bit of red left in there.
How's that looking, Michael?
Looking great. So, next we got the Dijon.
Let it cook.
Yeah, just keep letting it cook out. We'll throw the Dijon in.
Thank you.
Stir that up. A little Worcestershire and Tabasco coming in behind you as well.
Cool. Incoming.
Incoming, right in.
You know, these burgers will tell you when they flip, right, Mike?
Yeah, you don't want to shift them around too much. You know, as soon as the burger itself starts to move, you know it's ready to go.
Yeah.
So at this point, Murray, the cheese is also ready to go. So what we have set up here is a tray with some parchment.
Okay.
You can just pour it right on there. So the cheese itself will need some time to set up, probably about a good couple hours in the fridge. That's probably good for that size of pan there.
All right.
We'll just get it nice and flat, and we'll just throw that in the fridge for it to set up. And all you really do is you map it out, you cut it as big as you want to slice them,
Yeah, cool.
and it's ready to go.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, Mike?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Great.
So we'll just take that, put that to the side for now.
Great.
Next thing we'll look into is we'll get our burgers ready to go here. So now that we've flipped them once, we can get these nice,
give 'em another
we have
little
these
move.
cheese slices already done here. So we can throw those right on, Murray.
Great.
Let them get a
Now
good
that's
melt.
a piece of cheese.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the final secret ingredient we're adding there is the bite sauce.
The bite sauce.
So the bite sauce is, what we add to it is mayonnaise and a little bit of fresh grated horseradish as well. How are those buns doing?
Look at that, kids. Now that's a boyga.
How are we looking?
Now that's a boyga.
Okay, cool.
You take a look at that, my friend. What do you think?
Perfect, perfect color on the buns there. So now we just get in with a bit of melted butter.
I love it. Melted butter on a burger. This man knows what he's doing.
Get all those done up. So then we add on the top half, we put on some bite sauce. Give me 1 second there for the burger there.
Oh, I'm quick, aren't I?
We'll go in with get the bottom half here. We got
Now, are you ever going to tell us what the bite sauce is?
I did it. Fresh grated horseradish into the
All
mail.
right. Then it was me not listening.
Yeah. So we got the bite sauce on. Go in with the mustard. Just go right on that. We'll dress it all up on the one side.
Great.
Got the nice fresh lettuce.
And now these are all dressed up. We'll be right back.